welcome to the channel. Today we'll be talking about the M-Vave Tank G. So this pedal is manufactured by M-Vave. It has 4 foot switches. On the amp side, you have I think 8 or 9 amps to choose from clean to crunch to distortion style of amps. Then you've got 3 delay options. A tape delay, a digital delay, and a dual delay. For the modulation, you also have 3 options: a flanger, chorus, and forgot the other one. For the reverb, you've got 3 options as well. You have a spring, you have a room, and you have an ambient type of reverb. I think they call it the cloud. Somehow similar to the Strymon reverb, that very popular reverb for worship music. So last, you also have an IR loader. So this thing can load up to 8 IRs. So you can load your custom IRs, but this thing has some IRs built in as well. Oh, you also have a noise gate in the beginning of the chain. So for the I/O, you have a Type-C port. You can plug this directly to your phone for direct recording using just your camera. You also have the power switch. You have the 1/4-inch output. This is unbalanced, by the way. You have a 1/4-inch input for your guitar, headphone jack, and a 3.5 millimeter connector, which you can also connect to your phone for direct recording. So this device is battery powered. As you can see, there are no power supply ports, input ports. So this thing is powered only via battery, and the USB-C is used for charging this device. So you also have a bonus XLR port here. So if you want to go direct to your mixer or recording interface, this is where you want to plug in. This one has a balanced output. So this thing also has Bluetooth. Also has a built-in tuner. So the Bluetooth is used to, if you want to play your backing tracks or if you want to make some covers, you can use the Bluetooth that's built into this unit. The tuner, it's also quite accurate. I say it's on par with what I have in the NUX MG30 or other multi-effects units. So one thing that I don't like about this pedal is this thing. Can you see that logo? It lights up, and when you play, the color changes, so it's kind of distracting. So another thing that I don't like is these reverbs and delays don't have trails in them, where if you switch from preset to another preset, the delay or reverb just cuts off. And also, when you switch using these foot switches, there's a gap. Just like with other multi-effects pedals, there's a short gap before the effect completely changes. But it's not a big deal if you're just gigging with it, or it's not much of a big deal. So I think that's all. Let's hear some sounds. So today, we'll be listening to the presets that I have made. So those presets are mostly an ambient patch, clean patch with a dotted 8th delay, a sort of crunch patch, and a chunky distortion patch for those lead stuff. So come on, let's hear it. So here with me right now is a PRS SE, that's a Dave Navarro signature. So I'm using these with humbuckers, but right now it's in coil split mode. So basically these are acting as single coils. So the first patch is an ambient patch. So here's how it sounds. So as you heard, it's a really big ambient patch. Those have some huge reverbs and nice long delays in it. So this patch, I use it usually to create some ambience. So that's why I called it ambient patch. So I use that to create ambience or just to be a background for something. So next, I have a clean patch which has some dotted eighth notes on it. So this is how it sounds. So as you can hear again, it has a dotted eighth delay. So on both the ambient patch and this clean patch, I used the Vox style amp and the Tank G, and I used some custom IRs from worship tutorials. So that's how it sounds when playing some staccato stuff. So here's how it sounds when playing some rhythm parts. So as you can hear, it's just really a clean patch with a lot of delay and a touch of reverb. So the next patch is my crunch patch. So I use it for some lead parts that are not the main parts of the song. So it's quite sort of a subtle sound but very defined. So let's hear it. So if you heard the intro earlier, this is also the patch that I used for like the sort of intro on Lion and the Lamb. It goes like this. So this one is very straightforward, a crunch tone with a lot of delay and reverb as well, but not as long, not as huge of the delays like the ambient patch. So the last patch I have right now is a chunky rhythm patch. So I use this for chunky rhythm stuff, like So the question is, do I think this is worth your money? Is it worth buying? For me, it definitely is, because this pedal just costs around 2,660 pesos here in the Philippines. So for that price, you already have a great amp simulator, definitely usable one. 3 modulations, 3 delays, which I think are great. Reverbs, especially the cloud reverb, which I don't think you'll see in other higher priced multi-effects pedals. So for the price, I really think this is very competitive, and I don't think this will get beat in that price point. It's very portable as well. You can bring it anywhere. It's just, look, it's really small and portable, and for that you have a rig that sounds almost complete. If you're a very simple guitar player or you play in church, this can definitely do the job. So I hope you like the video. If you love what you heard, the sounds that you've heard, you can ask for the presets and I'm gonna give them to you for free. So just comment down below. See you in the next video. Bye.